All right, I thought I'd record a video talking about my showing my little project during the lockdown that I had all this time stuck at home working on, I guess. Anyway, this is a arcade cabinet called from arcade was an arcade one-up cabinet from actually picked it up at got a really good deal. They were getting rid of these as fast as they could at Walmart to make room for others, I guess. And so it went on sale from $299 to $50. So I got one of the last two, and I got all the basically got the basic arcade cabinet and everything for only $50, which is a great price. And then I watched some tutorials on how to replace out the original circuit board with something, with a put a Raspberry Pi back there with all kinds of stuff. So that's what I've done, and I've also modified quite a bit of these here. Originally, this came with only two buttons. Like it came with a joystick and two buttons, right? Joystick here, and then like two buttons here, and then same over here, this and two buttons. And so I moved these buttons up here. These two are here. I moved these buttons up here for other purposes, and got the on and off switch, got the volume there. And then I ordered some other buttons here. So now I got 6 buttons for this player. Got a special joystick here. You can convert this like a little hole here where there's a switch. You can switch from 8-way, like so it would go in 8 directions, diagonal and everything. You can switch it to 4 ways for like the old school Pac-Man and games like that. Because if you use an 8-way joystick for like Pac-Man and some of the old games, it will, if you try to go diagonal, the character will just freeze and won't do anything. So it helps to have a switch. You switch it to 4-way, and then it sticks to only up, down, left, right for those games. Anyway, so that was a pretty expensive joystick there. Regular old little joystick here, and 4 buttons for all these different games. I rigged the on-off switch to turn on and off the system, and also switch the volume. There's just on and off for the volume now. So anyway, let me turn on the volume, and let's turn this system on. Let's see what happens here. Got the Raspberry Pi booting up. And give it a moment. That was a cool little video I found on YouTube. So I just went and made it the default system boot up logo. And give it a moment. Yeah, it's taking its time. This game originally came with just 4 games. Like this thing came with like Final Fight and a few other Capcom classics like 1941. Fun games, but I think having a few thousand compared to 4 is a better deal. So anyway, I got some arcade classics, Daphne's, the old Dragon's Lair kind of stuff, some of the classic Neo Geo games, and then this, I really like this. There's a lot of different ways you can modify, but what I like is I like how the menu goes by year, so you can actually scroll through and actually see the history of arcade games in this manner, where it's like it includes all the games. So let's go to, for example, let's go to 1976 and select that menu. And these games actually were produced in 1996. Now I like on the upper right corner here, you have a video of what the game actually looks like, a video recording of the game. So let's go down to like Bigfoot Bonkers, whatever. And just Snake, right? You got a little video of the Snake, Seawolf, right? And these games came out in 1970. These are among the first video games ever made. People like to think of Pac-Man, but Pac-Man is 1980. So let's go back. You got the history of video games going on in 1979. You got like asteroids and stuff. 1980. That's when you first start seeing Pac-Man and some of the other classics like that. So let's see. Let's go down to. So I can scroll up and down quickly on lists with these 2 buttons. Space Invaders. Let's see. Where's Pac-Man? I just packed it. Pac-Man is originally called Puck-Man in Japan. That's what it was originally called, but they had to rename it Pac-Man because they didn't want people to vandalize the cabinets and change the P into an F and all that. So anyway, that's the original Pac-Man. Then you got the Midway Pac-Man here. Okay. So anyway, it's a lot of fun. You can see, like, in each of these we'll just play, let's say I just want to play Pac-Man. And actually I want to, right now it's set to 8. Right now it's set to 8 ways on the controller. So let me change it to 4 ways really quick. It's a little, there we go. You hear me click that in there. It's now limited to only up, down, left, and right. I can't do, oops. I can't do diagonals. Select Pac-Man. And there we go. It kind of has a little image there, and everything starts up as if it was actually the original arcade game. There it goes. It has little bezels on the side, and when you turn on the actual physical arcade game, it comes up with that little flashing stuff. And then you got here we got coin for player 1, coin for player 2 over here. This is for special functions. Let's go ahead and add some coins and press player 1, and then we're playing Pac-Man. Oh no. Okay. Dang it, I must have plugged the cords in. It's rejoicing off this joystick. That happens sometimes. I gotta fix that. But anyway, yeah. It's still working, but a couple things I gotta work on. Okay, so to get out of here, hold down the function, press power 2. Wait, I gotta do it this way because I have it backwards here. There we go. And it'll go back to the menu. So looks like I gotta fix that. But anyway, it does work. It does work. And you got all kinds of, you got, gosh, probably a few thousand games on here. I don't even know how to go. You can go through. You got some categories here: the X-Men games, wrestling games, Williams-based games, lots of fun stuff. That all the different famous companies that put out all the different games over the years. So many, all the different, all like categorizations of all the big. Game franchises, like Metal Slug and all that. It's just some of the stuff that people like. King of Fighters, Street Fighter, golf games. Kind of all just easy with all the Capcom games. And it's fun. So anyway, this is what my project's been. That's about it.